Trigonometry is all about triangles.
It's the branch of mathematics dealing with the relations of sides and angles of all different kinds of triangles, as well as the relevant functions of any triangle.
It's found throughout geometry, as every straight-sided shape may be broken into a collection of triangles. The word trigonometry comes from the Greek words trigonon, meaning triangle, and metron, meaning to measure. The history of trigonometry dates back to the early ages of Egypt and Babylon. Angles were then measured in degrees. However, in the 2nd century, it was advanced by the Greek astronomer and mathematician Hipparchus, who produced the first known table of chords in 140 BC. His work was further developed by astronomers Menelaus and Ptolemy, who relied on Babylonian observations and traditions.
Of course, when it comes to math, the main purpose of trigonometry is so that we can find the missing sides and angles using the 6 trigonometric functions.
If you don't remember from previous math classes, the 6 trigonometric functions are sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant, and cotangent. We use them individually to find different angles and sides.
Take this triangle for example. We're going to try to find angle theta right here, and the hypotenuse and the opposite are given, so we would use the sine.
So the sine of theta is 12 over 14, and so that means that angle A is 59 degrees.
But why does trigonometry even matter, you ask? Well, surprisingly, trigonometry can be used in more than just your math textbook and on the ACT. In fact, trigonometry can be found in your everyday life.
Okay, Johnny, let's see your pitch.
3.
Johnny, that was horrible. Try again. Oh, I hate it!
It looks like you could use some help with your accuracy, and I know just how to fix that.
It's going to take a miracle.
No, all it's going to take is a triangle and some trigonometry. So first, let's take the height at which you release the ball. About 5.9 feet. And we're going to subtract a foot, since Nicole will be catching the ball at 1 foot off the ground. Alright, now let's measure the distance between you and Nicole. About 14.5 feet. So now we know the height between you and Nicole is 4.9 feet, and the distance is 14.5 feet.
What does this have to do with baseball?
Well, just wait. Well, to throw the ball perfectly, you need the right angle of depression, which is right here, and it is congruent to the angle of elevation, which is right here. This one right there. So to calculate the angle of depression or angle of elevation, we'll use the tan function because we have the opposite and the adjacent sides. So tan of theta equals 4.9 over 14.5 feet. So to find the angle of depression, we'll do the inverse tangent of 4.9 over 14.5 equals 18.7 degrees, which is the angle of depression that you want to throw the ball at.
18.7 degrees, I can do that.
All right, Johnny, using trigonometry, let's show them what you got. We want a pitcher, not a belly itcher.
Alright. 18.7 degrees.
That was so good. Thanks, Coach.
Yup, trigonometry fixes everything.
Baseball coaches use trigonometry and biomechanics to calculate the angles which their pitch should be released at so that they can perform at their best.
Alright. All you need to do to find the angle of depression is the tangent function, the height, and the distance.
Let's review. In baseball, we can use trigonometry to find the exact angle of depression the pitcher should throw the ball at in order to have the perfect accuracy. To find the angle of depression, we use the tangent function because the angle of elevation is congruent or the same as the angle of depression, and we know the opposite and adjacent side because it is simply the height and distance of that certain triangle.
Trigonometry can be used in many different sports, such as golf.
It can also be used in basketball when finding the perfect shot.
Whether you're a baseball player trying to figure out the perfect angle for your pitch or an architect trying to find the measurements to build a house, trigonometry can be used in everyday life.